Hey guys, James here. Easter Sunday, I decided to upgrade my stereo in my 2007 Toyota Camry Hybrid. So I skipped a couple steps, but I'm going to show you. So basically I removed the old stereo. So yeah, I removed the old stereo. The first part is taking out this unit, this part, and what you do is you use a trim removal tool, which is plastic, and it won't damage the trim when you take it out. So you take this out. Then I took this out, and there's two screws here, here, two screws here, here. I took this little unit out, and then there's two screws here and here, and I took the head unit out, and it was attached to the climate control right here. So I have to remove the climate control from this, which was a little bit tricky, but I'll show you when I reinstall it. So, all right guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna install the new unit right now. I'm back. So I have the old unit removed. I got the climate control right here. Here's the old unit, which back in 2007, it was kind of fancy. It had GPS and a CD player, and you could connect Bluetooth via just your phone, but this one's a little bit more fancy. I got it from Crutchfield. So I got the wiring harness pre-soldered. So usually they come with connections and you gotta solder them. And I've done that before. It's not too complicated. Let me pull this out. So here's the wiring harness, and here's all the connections that they already made. Okay, so it says not used, but still got it, just in case. Some instructions, and here's I actually got a camera, backup camera, and I'll show you in the next video how I do that. And here's the new Boss head unit. It is a Boss BV 850 ACP. All right, stay tuned. All right, guys. So I got our wiring harness here, and bear with me, it looks kind of disorganized. So it came with these trim pieces, basically. So it's this, and this will sit on like this, like this will sit on like that on the right side, and then the left side it will sit on like this, and the climate control will be on the bottom, the head unit will be on the top. So I had a little bit of confusion at first with this too. So I had this piece, and it actually came with this in the middle, and I was like, what's going on? You know, there's no way this is gonna fit in that. So I snapped this off, and then this will slide top facing up into here, and then we will attach. So this is left side, so this would be the left side here. We will attach this to this. Now I'm gonna do it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, here's another update, guys. So I had to take this trim piece off of the trim piece that came with the Boss. Now I slide it into here, and then this trim piece goes in. Okay, so here it is with all of the trim pieces on. Now I'm just gonna bolt it down with these bolts. I think I put them somewhere around here. So there's 4 bolts I'm gonna screw into here. All right, guys. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, so this is what it looks like with all the trim pieces on. There's a spot here and here. Now for the climate control, and hopefully this isn't, putting this on to this will not be a big challenge, but we'll see. The big challenge is here. So it was easy to remove this part. This part was a little bit tricky because the cigarette lighter, or this little outlet here, this AC or this I think it's a DC outlet, 12 volt, didn't want to come, it doesn't want to come out. I took there's a 1/8 inch it's an 1/8 inch AV plug for the old system I took out, and that is right here. Now I believe this is going to become obsolete. So this is the climate control wire right here, and this is where the wiring harnesses are going to plug in to right here. And then I got to figure out where this goes, and there's also like a microphone input too. And then I'm gonna run the camera wires going out of here so we don't have to deal with them later. All right, guys, I'm gonna solder this rear camera power output to this, which is the rear camera power input. And there's also one on the other end, and I'm not sure if it needs to also be soldered at the other end. So this is going to go to the back of the car to the actual camera. So, hey guys. All right, now let me see if I can show you how I do this. So first I'm going to strip a little bit off of this wire. And then here is the rear camera power output, so it'll be providing power. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to solder these two together. So first I'm going to twist them like this. I don't solder too much, so bear with me. So I got them kind of twisted together. I'm going to plug this soldering iron in, and it's going to heat up, so you want to be really careful with it. You want to have something because it's going to drip hot solder, so you don't want to have something that it's going to be able to drip on. Now this is electrical solder, lead free. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to test the heat of it. Well, actually, I don't think this thing's getting power for some reason. There it goes. Oh, okay. Weird. There it goes. So this thing looks like it's bad or something. Now I'm gonna plug this directly into the wall. We'll see how quickly we get power. I can smell it. There it goes. So I'm tinning it. Here's okay. Good enough. I'm gonna actually put some solder on here for, it's always good to, I think they call it tinning it, where you put a little solder on to protect the tip. Well, it should hold up. There it is. Alright, well, I'm not a pro, but I got the job done. It's funny, there's Princess Leia. I put a little solder crown on her. Alright, so here it is. Alright, here it is. I'm gonna put a little bit of electrical tape around it because I don't have anything else, but we should be good. So, all right, this is it. I got the camera wire through here. Excuse the mess. So here's the reverse camera wire. I put the microphone right here. So I know it's not the prettiest, but this is an older car, and I'll hide that wire a little bit better. So. But I think, you know, this'll be a definite upgrade. So now I'm gonna screw it back in, and most of the bolts have been using either 10 millimeter or or just like a Phillips head. So I got a 10mm right here, and I'm gonna stop for a second and then reverse the camera. There you guys. All right, so here it is, and I'm gonna put it back with this 10mm socket. All right, before I get too crazy, I'm gonna put these two bolts on down in here. They're also 10mm. I just threw them on the ground. But I'm gonna, after I put these two on, I'm gonna start up the vehicle and make sure that it works. And if it doesn't, we'll take it back apart and then troubleshoot. Moment of truth, guys. There it is. Now, I put these two USB. So these are going to be the, this is going to be the Apple CarPlay. It's labeled. Just want to see if these. I want to see if this has functionality. This is it, guys. I actually have my phone plugged in. So hopefully the, all right. Well, apparently I can't record. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unplug it and then I'm gonna Bluetooth it. Settings, Bluetooth. All right. Just paired it. Now I'm gonna make a call to my wife to see if it works. So it's 84. Okay, block out that number. Okay, so it worked. I was able to call my wife. Let's see what other kind of things. So I can't, so Bluetooth. Now I'd like to just plug in this camera real quick to see if it works or if we need another power source. So this is the camera. I'm gonna plug it in. So I wired this end in the car. Now I'm gonna plug this end here. Now I may need to splice this to this, but I'm not sure. So camera. Okay, well, Apple CarPlay works, everything works. Let's do the settings, display, general, language, English, general, audio. Display, settings, all right, let's try the Apple CarPlay again. So it doesn't look like I have steering wheel control, so I'm not sure about that. I might take it off real quick just to check. All right, guys, this is it. This is the radio. It works. The backup cam works. And the only thing I don't like about it is that you have to actually put it, it doesn't automatically come up. There might be something in the settings where you can do that. So, camera, rear camera view. Let me try that. Oh. So interesting. Yeah, and I can't show you the Apple CarPlay, but it does work. Let me see if I can pull it up. I think I need new USB cables though. Yep, there it goes. So, and I think if I start music, it's gonna pause the video, but there it is. You got your maps. Yep, time to go to work. And that's it. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna install the backup camera in the Jeep next week, I think, and stay tuned for more.